So all I really want to discuss real quickly today is making sure as you're going through and you're doing your marketing plan, make sure it fits the financial plan that you've already prepared. And like I've said, if you have to go back and make some changes to the financial plan, that's fine. And it's relatively easy once you've got it all figured out. And I think most everybody's got it submitted and okayed and all that other stuff. And so it's pretty easy to go back and fix it if we need to. But you can't believe the number of times I start reading through a marketing plan and I'm reading and the person says, geez, I'm going to run some radio ads and I'm going to run a couple ads every month in the newspaper, and I might have a billboard, and I'm going to be on Facebook, and I'm going to be this and that and the other thing. And then I go back and look at their financial plan and they've budgeted $100 a month. And I look at that and I go, you can't hardly buy one decent newspaper ad for $100. Okay, and so to do all those things that they're talking about is going to be significantly more expensive. Do I expect you to look up what those costs are if you're going to do some of those? Absolutely. They're easy to find. It's really easy to find what radio ads cost. It's really easy to find what newspaper ads cost. It's maybe a little more difficult to figure out what a billboard costs. I used to know pretty well. Kind of lost touch with the guy that I used to know that had those. But Facebook and those types of things I'm a lot less familiar with. But I imagine that those resources and some of those, you could probably just Google that, I would think. What's it cost to advertise on Facebook? And a lot of that's based on clicks, I think, maybe. Do you know, Seth?
Facebook, depends how you do it. I'm not sure on the click side of it, the advertisement, but I know as far as like getting a page going,
yeah,
you can promote so many extra for like a week at a time, and it's like $30 or something.
Gotcha.
Pay $30 and they promote you and they put your page in different places so people can find it.
Right, right. And you can start a Facebook page for nothing. That is, XYZ company, and it doesn't cost you anything. You can have it there, but it doesn't.
It's the promotion portion of it.
Right.
But if you promote it yourself and friends, family, or anything else,
right,
you may not pay anything.
Right. And Google, I know if you go with them, they'll move you up in the search order basically for certain dollar amounts. If your term is similar to other people's terms or whatever, you get moved up towards the top of the search. Because you guys probably like me too. You do a search for something, and the top thing sometimes that shows up is seemingly unrelated. But if you look, it's got a little box on it that says ad. And so at least they tell you that it's actually an advertisement, and those folks have paid some money to have it there. So, hi Wiley.
Hello.
How are you? Too late for the quiz. Yeah, sorry. It was a good quiz. I'm pretty sure that Seth and Maria got everything correct on it too.
Well, I don't want to screw it up then anyway. Get something wrong.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss today, is just try to make sure, and as you go through your whole plan, make sure as you're writing up the plan, go back and check the financials and make sure that they're reasonable. If it's $30 a week or something on Facebook, okay, but then your financial plan says you're only allocating $50 a month, probably kind of wrong, right? If in your marketing plan you're telling me about signs that you're going to put up and those types of things, and you only budgeted $100 startup, for marketing, it's probably not right, okay? And I won't promise you that I'll catch all of those things, but I try to catch them. I try to go back and review those things. And for a lot of people, marketing isn't a big expense, and that's fine. That makes it a little easier. I can kind of read through it, and if you don't have a huge need for a marketing budget, then I don't pay that much attention to the financials. But for most of us, there's going to be some budgeting. There's going to be some money that you're going to spend. There should be. Companies that are very successful are very good marketers, and not just the advertising part, but they're very good marketers overall. So, okay, that's all I got for today to talk about, and I'm happy to come around and check everybody's progress.